Hello and welcome to yet another video on CMAT. Today we are going to discuss on fourth section, General Awareness. Today we will discuss on few full forms, some authors in their books. We will also learn about games and sports. We will learn about agencies and their headquarters, some scientific inventions, and some important international days. Without further ado, let's begin with the full form of DTH. DTH stands for Direct to Home. Similarly, most widely used acronyms like AD stands for Anno Domini, BC stands for Before Christ, BCE stands for Before Current Era, AM for Anti-Meridian, PM for Post-Meridian, and GMT for Greenwich Mean Time. The acronyms like AFP stands for Agence France Presse, BBC for British Broadcasting Corporation, and ANN for Asia Pacific News Network. IOC stands for International Olympic Committee, FIFA stands for International Football Association Federation, ICC stands for International Cricket Council, and BCCI stands for the Board of Control for Cricket in India. Similarly, STD stands for Subscribers Trunk Dialing, STI is the acronym of Second Tier Institution, SIM is the acronym of Subscribers Identity Module, CDMA stands for Code Division Multiple Access, and ADSL is the acronym of Asynchronous Digital Subscribers Line. CCTV stands for Closed Circuit Television, FM is the acronym of Frequency Modulation, Radar stands for Radio Detecting and Ranging, Laser is the acronym of Light Amplification of Stimulated Emission of Radiation. Similarly, Measure is the acronym of Microwave Amplification of Stimulated Emission of Radiation, MRI stands for Magnetic Resonance Imaging, and NMR stands for Nuclear Magnetic Resonance. EPAN is the acronym of Electronic Permanent Account Number, GPS stands for Global Positioning System, GPO stands for General Post Office, IPO stands for Initial Public Offering, ATM is the acronym of Automated Teller Machine, FTZ stands for Free Trade Zone, SCZ stands for Special Economic Zone, GATT is the acronym of General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade, XCP stands for X Capitalization, and XD stands for X Dividend. Similarly, VAT stands for Value Added Tax, Mod VAT stands for Modified Value Added Tax, ZOP stands for Zone of Peace, MFN is the acronym of Most Favored Nation, GSP stands for Generalized System of Preference, CTD stands for Custom Transit Declaration, and CMTP stands for Cutting, Manufacturing, Trimming and Profit. You can grab these all from the link in the description box. Let's move on to few books and their author. Ramayana is a very popular Vedic literature written by Valmiki. Kalidas is a Sanskrit poet who wrote epics like Kumar Sambhav, Meghdut, Raghuvansh. Tulsidas is a Hindi poet who wrote Ramacharitra and Vinay Patrika. Homer is a Greek laureate who wrote Iliad. Rabindranath Tagore is a Bengali laureate who wrote Gitanjali. William Shakespeare is an English poet who wrote Hamlet and Macbeth. Aldihari Dante is an Italian laureate who wrote The Divine Comedy. Similarly, Karl Marx wrote Das Kapital. Charles Darwin had written Descent of Man. Rudyard Kipling has authored Jungle Book. Leo Tolstoy is the author of War and Peace. Maxim Gorky wrote Mother. J.K. Rowling is the author of Harry Potter. Mahatma Gandhi is popular for his book My Experiments with Truth. Martin Luther King Jr. gave a famous speech called I Have a Dream. Nelson Mandela wrote The Struggle in My Life. Barack Obama is the writer of Dreams from My Father. Stephen Hawking is popular for A Brief History of Time. Similarly, in the context of our country Nepal, Bhanubhakta Acharya is popular for his Ramayana and Prashnotar. Motiram Bhatta is popular for Gajendra Moksha. Lekhnath Paudel is popular for Lalitya. Balkrishna Sam is popular for Mutuko Betha Chiso Chulo. And Lakshmi Prasad Devkota is popular for his epics like Kunjani, Maina, Sakuntal and Sulochana. Now let's move on to games and sports. There are 4 players in each team of polo. Similarly, there are 11 players in each team of football, cricket and hockey, 6 players in each team of volleyball and ice hockey, 5 players in each team of basketball, 9 players in each team of baseball and kho-kho, 7 players in each team of kabaddi and water polo, and 4 players in each team of polo and curling. Football is played on ground while cricket is played on pitch. Boxing and wrestling are played on ring. Skating and ice hockey are also played on ring. Badminton and lawn tennis are played on court. Volleyball and basketball are also played on court. Table tennis is played on board. Baseball is played on diamond, and golf is played on link. Among the 6 organs of United Nations, International Court of Justice is the only organ whose headquarters is located outside of US. The headquarters of International Court of Justice is located at Hague, Netherlands. Let's look at other specialized agencies and their headquarters. The headquarters of 4 UN specialized agencies are located at Geneva, Switzerland. They are International Labour Organization, World Health Organization, World Meteorological Organization, and World Intellectual Property Organization. Similarly, Washington DC hosts headquarters of 3 UN specialized agencies. They are International Telecommunication Union ITU, International Monetary Fund IMF, and World Bank. There are 5 organs under World Bank. They are International Bank for Reconstruction and Development IBRD, International Development Association IDA, International Finance Corporation IFC, Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency MIGA, and International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes ICSID. Washington DC is followed by Rome. Rome hosts headquarters of 2 UN specialized agencies. They are Food and Agricultural Organization FAO and International Fund for Agriculture Development IFAD. Similarly, the headquarters of United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO is located at Paris, France. The headquarters of Universal Postal Union UPU is at Bern, Switzerland. The headquarters of International Civil Aviation Organization ICAO is at Montreal, Canada. The headquarters of International Maritime Organization is at London, UK. The headquarters of United Nations Industrial Development Organization is at Vienna, Austria. And the headquarters of World Tourism Organization UNWTO is at Madrid, Spain. Now let's look at few scientific inventions. Electric motor was invented by Nikola Tesla. Similarly, fountain pen was invented by Waterman. Printing machine was invented by Caxton. Printing press was invented by Gutenberg. Safety lamp was invented by Humphrey Davy. Microscope was invented by Johnson Zachary. Telescope was invented by Galileo Galilei. Thermometer was invented by D.G. Fahrenheit. Telephone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell, and television was invented by J.L. Baird. Orville Wright and Wilbur Wright, Wright brothers, invented aeroplane. Torricelli invented barometer. Macmillan invented cycle. Blaise Pascal invented calculator. Breguet invented watch. Joseph Naesi invented camera. Michael Faraday invented dynamo. And Alfred Bernhard Nobel invented dynamite. Now let's learn few important international days. We celebrate International Workers' Day as Labor Day on 1st May. Similarly, we celebrate Earth Day on April 22nd, International Day for Biodiversity on May 22nd. We celebrate World Environment Day on 5th June, World Ocean Day on June 8th. We also celebrate World Wetlands Day on 2nd February, World Forest Day on 21st March. On April 7, we celebrate World Health Day. On October 10, we celebrate World Mental Health Day. World Cancer Day is celebrated on February 4th. World Tuberculosis Day is marked at March 24. World Alzheimer's Day is marked on September 21. We celebrate World Rabies Day on September 28. On November 12, we celebrate World Pneumonia Day. On November 14th, we celebrate World Diabetes Day. And on December 1, we mark World AIDS Day. On October 5, we celebrate World Teachers Day. On November 17, we celebrate International Students Day. On August 12, we celebrate International Youth Day. On November 20, we celebrate Universal Children's Day. On March 8th, we celebrate International Women's Day. On March 15, we celebrate World Consumers Day. On July 1st, we celebrate Doctors Day. On July 8th, we celebrate Writers Day. On May 10, we celebrate International Mother's Day. And on May 12, we celebrate International Nurse Day. Similarly, on February 13, we celebrate World Radio Day. World Television Day is celebrated on November 21. World Dance Day is celebrated on April 29. On June 21st, we celebrate World Music Day. On November 9, we celebrate World Freedom Day. On April 27, we celebrate International Sports Day. And on June 23, we celebrate Olympics Day. Similarly, on October 4, we celebrate World Creature Day. On July 29, we celebrate International Tigers Day. And on September 22, we celebrate World Rhino Day. Now the last question for this video. Beirut is the capital of Lebanon. Similarly, the capital of Israel is Jerusalem, Philippines is Manila, Turkey is Ankara, Vietnam is Hanoi, Taiwan is Taipei, Cyprus is Nicosia. The capital of Austria is Vienna, Finland is Helsinki, Czech Republic is Prague, Belarus is Minsk, Netherlands is Amsterdam, and Portugal is Lisbon. The capital of Libya is Tripoli, Uganda is Kampala, Kenya is Nairobi, Egypt is Cairo, Zambia is Lusaka, and Zimbabwe is Harare. Similarly, the capital of Cuba is Havana, Haiti is Port-au-Prince, Barbados is Bridgetown, Uruguay is Montevideo, Venezuela is Caracas, and Fiji is Suva. Now few countries whose capital is of the name of the country itself, like Kuwait, Kuwait, Singapore, Singapore City, Monaco, Monaco, San Marino, San Marino, Luxembourg, Luxembourg, and Nauru, Nauru. So this was all about GK for today. Thanks for watching until the end. If it was worth watching until the end, please consider hitting subscribe button. If you like the video, consider sharing it with your friends. Do comment your constructive suggestions below. We wish you all a very good luck. Thank you.